Hey, everybody. Welcome to Golden Goddess Tarot. I am super behind, so I do apologize to everybody that I am late. Just setting up a few things here. Hopefully, people will still be able to join. All right, let's check the comments. It looks like people joined a little earlier, but Rika, if you catch this video later, hello. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Rashima. Hi, Scotty. 11:11 on the clock. Yes, it is a good number. I figured it's better late than never. Um, Good news this week. Okay, are you telling me you have good news to share, Rashima? Because if so, I would love to hear it. It has been a long day for me. I'm actually going to share part of what happened to me today. In hopes that it'll help somebody else. So we'll give everybody a few minutes to come into the room. And because I was so late tonight, I think tomorrow I'm probably going to go live and just do like a pop-up free card pull or something. I think that is what I'm going to do. But Rashima, yes, if you have good news, please share. If you don't have some particular good news to share, then don't worry. We'll see if you have good news coming in this week. Let's see here. Oh, expecting to receive some this week. Okay, awesome. Awesome. I pray that comes in for you tenfold, 100-fold. I know it has been, especially with retrograde ending and then the new moon we just had about 3 days ago, it has been a trying week for most people. But today is Soul Sage Sunday, and we share a few messages about healing and this particular journey that we are on and all of that good stuff. So I'll share a few things and then I will just move right into card pulls. For those of you who are able to join, because I know it's late. But so today was a very interesting day. Someone who I was really close with triggered me. And we talk about healing on this channel all the time. But this person has been close to me for almost 10, 11 years. I was at their wedding. So, they know my family, and I know some of their family. And so we've always been supportive of one another, almost like family ourselves. But this particular day today was interesting because probably about last year, me and this person got into it over something very personal. To me, it felt like backstabbing. But their claim is that they felt like whatever it is that they were going through was mentally and medically related. But I had never heard of it. They had never told me that they were going through this, so on and so forth. But what they did was very hurtful to me and to my family. Like, that's how deep it was. If you are a divine feminine or divine masculine energy, then there are certain things that people do that are just completely out of line. And so this person did something a year ago completely out of line. And it was not a happy moment for me. Like, I was super frustrated. I was upset. And I promise you, I'm getting to a point on this spiritual journey. But this person, again, stabbed me in my back completely. they did something to me that if my best friend was to do, I I know I wouldn't talk to her anymore. Because what they did was very sneaky and underhanded. Essentially, the person in my life, they wanted to some degree. Let me put it that way. And when I made a comment to this person about doing something for the children in the family, they got very upset and irate because I brought up the situation from a year ago and asked them, like, please stop talking to people about it. If you don't want people to know what you did to me, then don't walk around and talk about it and try to figure out who I may have spoken to, because I didn't tell anybody in my family about it. For one, it's shameful, it's embarrassing. And, two, I have family that warned me about you. And I don't know if you caught that video that I made earlier, but this all happened after I posted that video. And I didn't think about it in the context of, because it came out as if someone you were dealing with, but it definitely applies to this situation that happened to me earlier today after I posted that video. And this person went off on me. This person was just like, oh, you're upset because you feel like we're beneath you. There was this whole deflection thing that they were doing where, oh, you're a horrible person. It doesn't matter what I've done for this person in the past or how close we were. To them, because I felt some type of way about them disrespecting me and the person I was with and being sneaky and underhanded, this person completely felt entitled to my forgiveness, my time. They got really irate and was like, oh, well, you should forgive. You're on a spiritual journey. You should forgive. Let me explain something to y'all. You do not have to forgive somebody for anything. If it is not in you to forgive, and mind you, this happened over a year ago. I am not ready to forgive, and therefore I will not, because if I forgive right now, it will be false. And this person wants things on their time, their way. When you do that, you delay the process of someone else's healing, right? People cannot heal if you completely bombard them all the time with, you need to forgive me, I deserve to be forgiven. To be honest, after what they did, it is up to me if they deserve to be forgiven by me. That is your divine right. When Spirit puts you on this plane, when you entered this world, you have a divine right to make an informed decision about your life. That is God given to you. No one should be able to tell you when, where, and how to forgive or what you should do about a situation. It's completely up to you. All right. And healing takes time. I would never rush somebody to heal from something I did from them. But this person really tried it today. And so I finally ended up walking away from the situation because there are just some things I'm not going to tolerate. And so this is where on a spiritual journey, you have to learn to put up healthy boundaries, right? You have to learn to move forward. You have to learn to heal within your own self and forgive yourself. Like, I had to forgive myself because this person was giving me advice over the years on my situation, on my relationship. And I wasn't always listening to them, which is what infuriated them. But when it came out the truth, it was very clear to me that this person had been talking crap about my person and pretending that they cared more about me. And the reality is they wanted what they felt like I had. Y'all watch out for these snakes in the grass. So today I want to let you know, watch out for the snakes in the grass. All right. Sometimes it might look like a little garden snake, but even garden snakes bite. All right. So you just got to be mindful. You just got to be very mindful and know that Spirit is protecting you always. And when I told this person a year ago, when they did what they did, I was so infuriated by being disrespected. And I was so hurt because I trusted this person the entire time that I've known them. I told this person, I said, you know what? You better hope the ancestors don't kick your ass. I was really upset, and I wasn't going to do anything to them about it because I've moved on from that. We're not about to argue. We're not about to fight about it. But at the end of the day, it was very frustrating because all I could say was, you better hope the ancestors don't kick your ass. Because, see, my ancestors do not play about me. They don't play about my family. They don't play about my son. So when you are divinely protected, sometimes you just got to know what you know, what you know, what you know. That's it. If you know, you know. And if they fuck around and find out, y'all, then guess what? They just fucked around and found out. After that, and this person is having a very hard time in life right now. So that goes to say, be careful what you do to people. Be careful what you do to people. But that's my story, y'all, on Soul Sage Sunday. It was frustrating today. And so I went to sleep and I just woke up. So I apologize for being late here, but it is a story that should be shared. Like y'all, be aware of those around you who are false family members, false, friends, false supporters. Be mindful of that. That's crazy. I went through something. Well, you know what, Scotty? If you went through anything like what I went through, baby, I understand. Hopefully, you were able to rise above it and keep pushing forward. But yeah, I hope that it worked out better for you than it did for me. Saman, good morning. Hello, Saman. How are you today? Grand Rising, Rich Rising, all of that good stuff. So, yeah, that's my story. So, Soul Sage Sunday, be careful of people who pretend to love you. Oh my goodness. My eyes are getting watery. Because people will pretend. Human beings, when you are a spiritual being, but human beings will pretend. And some people, that's all they know how to do is pretend. Like this person has probably been pretending majority of their life. And by the way, the story I told, this person is married. So they didn't just hurt me. They didn't just hurt my family, because my kids have an attachment to this person. They didn't just hurt the person that I was with, but they also hurt the person that they're married to. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And so if you have people in your life that claim to be there for you and they do things that just are completely the opposite, let them go. Let them go. Don't feel like you're obligated to keep them around. Don't feel like you're obligated to forgive them or to tolerate them, because you're not. Even if it's somebody who's biologically related to you, learn to walk away and release well. I released as well as I could today. There were parts of me that really wanted to let this person have it. I think Spirit that recently they moved to another state, because I probably would have been in my car on my way to where they were out of frustration, because how dare you talk to me that way after you did something so low? And then people like to reflect. So this person is very narcissistic too. And I had no idea for 9 years that they were that way. So again, y'all, if you have people in your life on this spiritual journey, this person said that I thought I treated them less than. I have never. And so what's frustrating about that is that you will find that there are energy vampires in your space. People who want your time, people who want your energy, people who want your spiritual power, people who want to steal your light, people who want your spiritual gifts. Okay, these people are here to rob, steal, kill, and destroy anything in the spiritual realm that they can. Their sole goal is to come here and siphon all the energy and light that you have to make it seem as if it's their own. And when people get like that, y'all, my grandmother used to always tell me, once a person show you who they are, or they tell you exactly who they are and you see it, believe it. Believe it. Okay, believe it. I'm gonna check the chat real quick. I'm so glad you did this tonight. Your message resonates so well. Oh, Jamie, thank you. I am good. How are you, ma'am? Suman, I am doing well. I'm glad that you are good. I'm gonna have to do some healing because I was triggered today, as you heard in the story, but I feel like a lot of people come on this journey. It's easy to get up here and pull cards, but I also feel like you have to be transparent because people need to know that you too go through the things that they go through. Like, how do you trust someone to guide you through something if they never go through anything? So no, I'm not perfect. I definitely go through my share of crap. And I definitely have to deal with other people's negative energy on a daily basis. So yeah, I'm just here to share tonight about that and pull some cards. Oh, thank you. Blessings and miracles, beautiful sister. Thank you, Rashima. Same to you and to everybody here. That was beautiful energy, Rashima. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay. So since I am behind, and that story was longer than I intended for it to be, let's go ahead, and anybody who has a question and would like cards pulled, let me know, and we'll go do that tonight because I have shared some few nuggets of gold wisdom there in regards to my own story. So I hope that you learned something from it. Again, if you are dealing with people in your life who are like that, let them go. Let them go, because those people are not necessarily for you. The song that comes to mind is "They Smile in Your Face whole time they want to take your place." Those backstabbers. Backstabbers. You got to watch out for them snakes in the grass, y'all. You got to watch out for them. Okay, so let's see who's. So we have Suman. Is G missing me? I'm an Aries. Okay, we will ask. Let me get my notepad out so I can write down the names and the questions. All right, so we have Rashima. I have Suman first. And you want to know, is G missing you? All right, and then we have Rashima. Hey, Rika. Okay, so we have Rashima. We have Rika, and Rika wants to know what's coming up, what's coming in the upcoming week. It is pouring down outside. Y'all probably can't hear it, but it sounds so beautiful. All right, Jamie wants a love. All right, and Rashima wants to know what is September through December. Okay, so the next 4 months to the end of the year. Got it. Okay. All right, I believe we have the first 4 people written down. If other people come in the room or are here and decide they want cards pulled, they will let us know, right? Okay. Let's get started. Suman is first. Rashima, thanks for your time. You are most welcome. You know I love all of y'all, so I don't mind giving my time. I do not mind giving my time to my tribe. All right. Let's start off with Suman. Oh, let me do this for somebody. Say something in the chat. All right, y'all know how this go. You are not obligated to give. If you do not have it to give, baby, do not worry about it. This is completely free and it is not a requirement, right? However, if you feel led to give, the Cash App is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And may whatever you sow into me, no matter how big or how small, whatever you sow into this channel, may it come back to you 100-fold. All right? All right, now, back to the messages. All right. Suman. Y'all see it. Rika said it. Like, comment, subscribe if you like the vibe. Yes, if you love the vibe of this here Golden Tribe, please hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share, all that good stuff. I would highly appreciate it. And also, just so y'all know, I am thinking of a way because I don't think YouTube will allow me to do it. So I'm trying to figure out a way to do it. The only place I've ever seen it done is like Patreon, but what I might do is figure out another way to do it. But I would really like for those who are interested for us to meet. Not, I know we can't meet in person, but we can meet virtually, right? Through like a Zoom meet, and see faces and have conversation and get to know each other better for those who are interested in that. Some people are not interested in that, but others may want fellowship on this spiritual journey, right? So I'm thinking about it. If you feel one way or the other about it, please let me know in the comments. Your opinion is greatly appreciated here. And I saw that doggone card, Temperance, earlier, and it flew out again. I was splitting the deck when I saw it. All right, let's get this out of here. All right, we finally picked it up. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. We need 2 more cards here. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Suman? Is G missing her at this time? Yeah. That is the plain answer. That is the plain answer. All right. I would love a meetup. All right, Scotty. Thank you for sharing your opinion. I greatly appreciate it. All right. So, and again, check the community board probably tomorrow. I'll post it up there then and see how many people are interested. But let's get into Suman's question. We're going to put these cards here. I don't want to block. There we go. All right, Suman. So the answer to that is yes. This person, they do miss you. There's a past energy here of them feeling like there was a no-win situation or a win-lose situation. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but the situation that felt like it was like no win or win-lose for this person had a lot to do with gaining balance and harmony and peace. So it's almost like this person felt like, damn if I do, damn if I don't, I'm not going to get peace either way. And they became very discouraged. I'm not quite sure what this is about without clarifying, but I can tell you that that's how they felt about the situation. They wanted balance in the situation. They wanted peace in this situation. I'm hearing in this situation with you. I feel like this was kind of within themselves. I don't think it had a lot to do with you per se, but there was something that they weren't necessarily verbalizing, probably until y'all broke up or stopped talking to each other, if that occurred, if y'all had that conversation. If not, then it's very likely that this person just didn't say anything about how they truly felt on the inside. Then we have this Hangman. So it's being clarified by the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is nostalgia. This is this person missing you, seeing things from a different perspective. I think where they thought there was no peace or balance between in this situation, now they're looking at this from a different perspective, likely seeing that they kind of caused the imbalance themselves, or they played a major role in it. Then we've got this Page of Wands being clarified by the Chariot. The Page of Wands is the energy of being free-spirited, passionate, having new ideas. So after coming out of this introspection, this person will have new ideas, particularly about this situation with you, and with the Chariot here moving forward, whether physically moving to come see you or physically moving to, like, emotionally moving to have this conversation with you, or to come in with like this very passionate, fiery energy. We've definitely got fire signs here. We've got Libra. We have the Temperance card here. Six of Cups, like there's lots of water. So Cancer for sure. Aries is here. The Magician is the Aries energy. I believe you said you were an Aries. So there you go. You showed up. But there is something that you are manifesting here, whether you know it or not. You are manifesting something with this person. You're manifesting something. You're manifesting them coming back. And it looks like you might have also triggered whatever this change is within them. Like they've been having a lot of thoughts about this situation. Let's see what we get here. Hand of Cards. Take a chance. Options. Not showing your hand. This person wants to take a chance. They want to take a risk. They want to take a risk. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Preparing for union. So, Saman, this person is coming in. They are ready for a new phase. They want to prepare for union, but there are some obstacles that within themselves that they do have to come out of. I'm going to check the chat real quick. I miss him a lot. Oh, well, though you may miss this person, if you're having super intense feelings of missing them, it is very likely that this person is missing you just as much. And I see this here with the Six of Cups. Like maybe it didn't seem like they missed you before, but they're definitely in an energy of nostalgia, thinking about, better times between the two of you. And they're moving. They're moving their feet. They are moving their feet. For you specifically, if you have been seeing any synchronicities, Saman, those synchronicities are there to lead you and guide you. Especially if you're seeing fives and ones. Fives are big, happy changes. Ones mean that you are on the right track, right? So if you've been seeing 111 or 11 or 555 or just 55, I know I saw 555 like 10 times today, like just out and about, also on the clock, on several clocks. All right. Okay, that was Saman. So Saman, yes, this person G misses you very much. Your Aries card, the Magician, showed up in your read. So Spirit is definitely confirming that this is confirmation for you. You just need to believe that this person is coming back, because they are. And be ready with an open heart. So any healing you need to do, go ahead and do that if you want this relationship to come in and to last, right? All right, who do we have next? Up next, we have Rashima. All right, and Rashima wants what's going to be coming up in the months of the remainder of September through December of the rest of the year. Let's put these over here. Okay. September through December. Just the next 3.5 months for Rashima. What's coming up for Rashima in the next 3.5 months from today through the end of the year. All right, Rashima, we're going to do your spread a little bit different so we can see a timeline here, right? All right, Spirit. The Temperance and the Six. Okay, you know what? I'm going to reshuffle these because I just shuffled them twice. I don't know why those came out in that order. They weren't in that order before, but still, that was from the last week for mine. So interesting. Okay. All right, Spirit. And I'm dropping cards all over the place, y'all. I'm going to move closer to the desk. That might be helpful. All right. There we go. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for Rashima at this time for the month of September? If you can just give me 2 cards for the month of September, Spirit. What does Rashima need to know for the month of September? What's coming towards her? Oh, one in the month of September. What's coming towards Rashima in the month of September? There we go. We have the Justice, Libra energy, and we have the Hermit, introspection. What's interesting is that you can see the Roman numerals on these cards. This one is 1X, or is it 1B? No, it's 1X. Okay, 1X, which is the number 9. And this one, Justice, is X1, which is card number 11. So the Roman numerals are synced. They're backwards, one before the other. So very much like that scale in the hand. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Rashima for the month of October? What messages do you have for Rashima for the month of October? All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for Rashima for, there's the 2. I was going to say November. All right, let's pull these down so we can see. All right, so October, November, and December. Let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for Rashima in the month of December? Spirit, what does Rashima need to know for the month of December? We got lots of wands here, Rashima. Lots of fiery energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. A little bit of pentacles here. Definitely, like I said, oh, and there it is. All right, Rashima, let's get into this. So for the month of September, you've got some hermit energy coming up here, some introspection. So I almost want to say that what's happening here, because we have the Justice card out. With card number 11, the Justice card, this really is about something balancing out. You doing some introspection, finding the answers that you need within this month, but there's some karma here that is balancing out for sure with this Justice card. With the Justice card, this is an energy of almost like, I feel like a balancing act, but it's really cause and effect, right? So your choices have consequences. And this is you seeking to balance and find a fair outcome for all. But I feel like this energy is residual from the past. It's almost like something that happened in the near past, like maybe the last 3, 4, maybe even 6 months back. There's justice coming in that situation. You're gonna go within you probably are in the energy of going within now. But this month is all about your introspection, and in the ethers, the universe is working out some type of karmic justice on your behalf. And there's a reason why I say on your behalf. And you know what? If you've been seeing 9s, that's definitely a synchronicity, because the Hermit is card number 9 and the 9 of Wands is out here. You also have 5s. You have the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands as well. All right. Yeah, there's definitely lots of fire energy here. Again, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's also Cancer energy here with the moon. Libra energy here with Justice card. Yeah. Definitely much. I'm going to check the chat because I see it moving really quick. Thank you so much, ma'am. Actually, there are some network issues. Oh, there are. You're welcome, Love Buxman. Thanks a lot, dear ma'am. You're welcome. You are welcome, Saman. And I'll be back live tomorrow night, y'all, for more card pulls because I was 2 hours late tonight. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. So for you, Rashima, in the month of, where we at? We are October. In the month of October, there is, see, it's not there is, there was. There was, which is odd because we're talking about October, but this 5 of Pentacles feels very past tense to me. It's like that energy is coming up. Like there's an energy that is being, like somebody's paying karmic debt. It's not you. It's definitely not you, but whomever is not very supportive of you. I know it's a weird way to say it, but that's what I'm getting. But with this 5 of Pentacles, this is, 5 of Pentacles can be financial loss, poverty, feeling isolated or alone. There's someone here who has sabotaged their ability to be abundant. because they focus on what they feel like they lack. And hopefully, Rashima, that is not you. But what's interesting is it's being clarified by the Three of Wands in October. I think somebody's going to come to you with a problem that they're having, but it's almost like this person is receiving their karmic debt. Because it also seems like in December, there's an energy here of exploring new opportunities and growth with this Three of Wands, like covering and expanding your horizons past this Five of Pentacles energy. Yeah, Rashima, I do want to say, if in October somebody comes to you about this problem where and you hear their story and you know that they're serving karmic debt for something that they may have done, distance yourself from that person. It's a distraction, because you were definitely in an energy of expanding. So I feel like somebody's going to come along with a sob story in October. Just be very aware of that in October, because that energy can transfer, Rashima. If you get involved with somebody who is serving karmic debt and they're supposed to be serving that karmic debt and you begin to help them, you could carry some of that debt yourself. So you want to be very careful of that. Very careful of that, Rashima. Then we have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Six of Wands. The Nine of Wands, that is you being resilient no matter what comes your way. It doesn't matter what happens in November. You are going to persevere. You are, like, even in the face of adversity, like even if things feel adverse or you feel exhausted, you are persistent, Rashima. You take things and you get it done. You keep pushing. So know that November is going to be all about pushing forward, but there is a victory in November. This is Six of Wands energy. Anytime I see the Six of Wands, y'all, I get excited. That is good stuff. This is feeling confident, self-assured. This is being successful. All right. This is a victory. You're going to have an achievement to be very proud of. You're going to have an achievement to be very proud of in November. And it may be big or small. It doesn't make a difference, but it's something that you should be very proud of, is what I'm hearing. And this is people recognizing you as well for your success and cheering you on and being supportive of all of the positive things going on in your life. So I'm really getting the energy here of something happening between now and November that puts you in a position of success. So by November, there will be success. And I'm talking about, this is not going to be like, you're not going to have to wait for November to come to an end for this success to be there. I'm thinking the first week and a half, maybe first 10 days of November. The first 10 days of November. You know what, Rashima? I'm feeling like there's something that, who said it? It was you, Rashima. Mark your calendar for the day 11/11. Mark your calendar for 11/11. Something will occur by that day. And y'all, I don't normally give out dates, just because people don't realize that something is supposed to come in on a particular day. But if you shift the energy with your choices, your attitude, your actions, then it won't necessarily come in when you think it will. Spirit will delay it. You can delay your own outcomes by the things that you do. But Rashima, mark your day for 11/11 and stay in high vibrations, because you've got a victory coming in over the next, 2.5 months. So from now through the month of November, there is something happening in the ethers for you, in the cosmos, the universe. There's something good coming your way. It's going to be a victory. Like I said, people are going to be cheering you on. I'm not sure. I don't think it's work. It could be work related. See, this is where I would like to clarify, but we don't clarify on these live reads. Okay. So something's coming in November, something victorious. The Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands are very much aligned in energy. So Nine of Wands is just resilience, you being there no matter what, you coming through for yourself. And then you have this beautiful victory, Then in December, you have this Page of Wands energy. This is the energy of being passionate, all right? Filled with new ideas, giving a feeling of like creative restlessness. So there's going to be something in December that you're going to start working towards, and you're going to feel quite restless about it. You're going to want to continue to work on that and build it and grow it, all right? And I feel like it's tied to this victory. It's something, whatever this victory is in November, it's something that will grow in December. This is a new idea with the Page of Wands. This is a strong pull towards like new ideas, starting a new phase in life. It could also be a spiritual path that you will be going on, or change in spiritual path. But there's something that is growing here. And what's interesting is that the moon is here, clarifying the Page of Wands. So in December, there is something that is going to spiritually shifting you, and it's accompanied by some type of success or victory. So in December, look for, I wouldn't say secrets, because it just sounds a little negative, and it's not like there's something being hidden from you. It's just something that you just don't quite see that is coming your way. Your intuition and your subconscious mind knows that it's coming and is preparing for it. But it's almost like, be where the moon phases to in December, and flow with those energies. So any full moons or new moons in December, use those, especially with this victory coming in. This energy will be able to catapult you through, like, I want to say a quantum leap in December if you use it correctly with the moon phases. I'm going to check the chat real quick. Victory and success. Yes. Yay. Thanks again, beautiful. You're welcome, Rashima. You are welcome. There is a Five of Wands here. So there's an overall energy of this justice is tied to a conflict, Rashima. I don't know what happened, but there was a conflict. This is not okay. So let me say this, because this Five of Wands is in a position of overall energy. It's not something that is playing out here. Okay, I'm getting a sense that it's kind of past energy that has kind of lingered around. So if there was someone that was really important in your life that you got into it with, know that there's some justice coming in for you behind that. All right. And it doesn't mean that it had to be somebody that you had a complete fight with, but it could have been somebody who just did not support you. Somebody who brought some drama, a little bit of drama to your life, maybe even a little trauma. But this person or these people, whichever one it is, this conflict, it could be a disagreement too, or competition. So maybe somebody felt in competition with you, but just know that there is some justice coming into the situation, because Rashima, it looks like to me, and it feels like that you removed yourself from the drama quite some time ago. So because you did that, you have these good things coming in through the remainder of the year. That's what I'm picking up for you, Rashima, from September through December. All right, who's up next? We have Rika, who wants to know about the upcoming week. What's coming up in the upcoming week? All right, let's get to it. All right, up next, Rashima Love and Light Honey Bun. I hope that helped. All right, Rika. What's coming up for Rika over the next coming week, next 7 days? All right, Spirit, what messages do you have? Ooh. Them just want to come out. We're going to let them go. And see, it's different. Okay. Okay, not bad. Over the next week, there's some introspection coming about your perseverance. We're going to talk about that. All right, upcoming week, Spirit, what else does Rika need to know about the upcoming week? All right. All right, so Spirit is warning you about something, Rika. All right, Spirit, and towards the end of the week, the ending of the upcoming week, what should Rashima expect, Spirit? What does she need to know at the end of the upcoming week? What does oh, there's that Temperance card. It keeps coming out for y'all. What's up with that? It's a lot of, maybe everybody is seeking some type of balance and inner peace is what this is. There it is. I'm going to take those. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we've got some Scorpio energy here. Definitely some fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A little bit of Earth here. Some Virgo, Capricorn. But heavy on the Scorpio and Aries. Definitely heavy on the Scorpio and Aries with the Tower card here. But you've got three major arcanas. You've got the Tower, the Temperance, and the Death card. This is not a bad thing, okay? So, Rika, in the beginning of the upcoming week, you're going to feel a little bit of pull to go within. Like, keep to yourself. You might already be in this energy as well. Like, keeping to yourself, not really interacting with a whole lot of people in your day-to-day life. But if you've been seeing 9-9, we have 9, clarifying 9 here. We have 4 and 4 right next to each other. You might have been seeing 444 and or 999. 99 or just 44. But this Hermit card being clarified by the 9 of Swords, you're having, Rika, over the next week, you're going to be going through this like introspection, looking at your resilience. Like no matter what you go through, you bounce back. And it's almost like Spirit wants to remind you of that you can persevere through anything and that you have. You've overcome a lot. You've overcome a lot. You've definitely overcome a lot of things in your life. Okay, so you have been seeing 444. With this Tower card, y'all, please don't forget to like, comment, and if you're feeling the vibe of this here Golden Tribe, please subscribe. Rika, with the Tower card, this is, of course, we know, we see this card a lot, but this is something tearing away, breaking down, but only for something new to be built in its place. And I want to let you know that Spirit is warning you about holding on too tight to what abundance you do have. Let me put it that way. So you see this person kind of holding on to these coins. They got one on their head. They holding one under their feet. They stepping on the coins. The 4 of coins is someone who holds on too tight. So regardless of what you're going through, even if you feel like things are kind of falling apart, don't hold on too tight to what you have or to the situation. Allow it to fall apart and flow with it. Because I'm telling you, it's happening for you, not to you. Spirit has a plan with this. So it's going to turn out the way it's supposed to turn out. It may not go the way you want it to go in order to get to that ending, but it's still going in that same direction, that same victorious outcome for you. And I say that because I have the 4 of Wands here. You are looking for balance and stability in 4 of Wands. So 4 of Wands, you see it's like 11-11. So a wand, a wand, a wand over there, and then a wand over there. So 11-11. But the 4 of Wands is a stable home. It could also be an event. So maybe you're getting invited somewhere. But what I'm picking up with it, clarifying the Temperance card, you are trying to find balance in home and like your home life. And it could be within your 4 walls. Trying to find balance and peace is what I'm getting. Balance and peace. Balance and peace. Interesting. With the Temperance card, I'm picking up something else. This is an energy of, because it's sitting with this 4 of Wands, that like it's good energy, but it's also like, it's almost like you're about to discover how to create that balance and harmony that you're looking for. And what it is that you are looking for peace in your external surroundings, peace that has changed, or I don't know if it's just not what you want it to be, but there is peace coming in. Let me say that. There's definitely peace coming in after this Tower moment. So towards the end of the week, you're going to feel a little bit more at peace. You're going to start to see things kind of turn around and look up. And the reason why all of this is happening, Spirit threw you an extra card. Spirit wants you to know it's because you're going through a transformation that you need to go through. So this looks and feels uncomfortable. It may not look or feel very abundant is what I'm hearing, but it is. You just have to see it through. You just have to see it through. All right, I'm gonna check the chat. Rika, I am trying to balance it all out. Yeah. And it will get there towards the end of the week. There's something that's going to shift by the end of the week. So just be aware of that. The middle of the week may not feel the best, but by the end of the week, it's going to be looking a lot better. I think by the end of the week, what I'm feeling for you is that by the end of the week, you're going to see why things had to go the way they went, or you'll start to see it. All right. Because it could take you a while to see it all, right? Because it has to play out. But by the end of this week, you'll have more insight into why. And it will give you more balance, peace, and harmony in your home life. All right. Let's see who's up next. We have Jamie who wants a love reading. Thank you. You're welcome. You are most welcome. All right, Jamie. Let's see what's going on with you. Jamie wants a general love reading. She wants to know about love. So we will pull cards about love. All right, Spirit. What messages do you have for Jamie at this time, Spirit? What messages do you have for Jamie at this time? What messages do you have for Jamie during this time in love? What can Jamie expect to see, or what should Jamie know about love in her life during this time? Should I grab another deck? Is that what's going on here? All right, Spirit. What other messages do you have for... Oh, there we go. What other messages do you have for Jamie at this time in love? What messages are there for Jamie at this time in love, Spirit? Interesting. We have the Nine of Pentacles. I'm noticing something in this card that I've never noticed before. It's the divine feminine symbolism on the robe. I don't know if you can see it, Jamie, but on this card, there's a pattern on the robe, and because the card is shiny, it's hard to see, but you can kind of see in the robe there are these little kind of patterns. They're actually the symbol for feminine. It's the symbol for feminine is what it looks like to me. So yes, Jamie, you are a divine feminine, which means there must be a divine masculine somewhere. Somewhere. All right, Spirit. What other messages do you have for Jamie in love at this time? Oh, what is all of this that fell out? Okay, hold on. Those just flipped over. Let's keep going. All right, Spirit. What other messages do you have for Jamie? Oh, there it is. There it is. Have for Jamie in love at this time. Wait, what other messages do you have for Jamie in love at this time? What other messages do you have for Jamie in love at this time? All right, so we're definitely seeing tens already. Got the 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, I like this energy for you, Jamie. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Jamie at this time in regards to love? What else can Jamie expect? Ooh, in regards to love, there's that 4 of Pentacles. Somebody holding on a little bit too tight. Oh, all right, we got some stuff that's just hanging. So we'll take these. That goes there. This goes here. And overall energy is 7 of Pentacles. So, Jamie, I feel like you are waiting for something to come to fruition in love. You're waiting for an abundance of love that you've been working on for quite some time. And this could just be like energetically. You working on yourself, you wanting and talking to the universe about, or spirit, or your ancestors about having a love of your own is what I'm hearing, or the right love for you. There's definitely 4s here. So maybe you've been seeing 4s. There's a Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups right next to each other, and they have very similar energy. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But overall, there's something you've been working on. And with the Seven of Pentacles, this is an indication of you've been working on it for quite some time. You've been very patient with it. And so therefore, you can expect it to come into fruition, right? There's also the Nine of Pentacles here. Yes, I see. Nice observation on the robes. Yeah, y'all, I've seen this card a million times and I have never noticed that pattern up until this read. So, Jamie, that is specifically for you. But what is interesting with this Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles is abundance. It's definitely, it's two steps up from the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles through, like, I think the Ten of Pentacles all tell a story of abundance. It starts off with a person who has abundance that they're working on very diligently and have been working on for quite some time. In this case, an abundance in love. And then it moves on to the Eight of Pentacles, which is, you know, in a place of kind of like harvest almost, you know, bringing that to fruition or watching your money grow or watching the abundance grow because you planted so much into it. And then the Nine of Pentacles is a place of reaping that abundance, right? And the Ten of Pentacles is about not only having that abundance, but watching it grow. So with the Seven of Pentacles, it's just you putting in the hard work, but you're going to reap the rewards of putting in that work, Jamie, of doing the healing, of doing the introspection. And that's what I'm hearing. You've been doing a lot of healing. And so this love that you so much desire will come to you. But let's see. So, of course, it's a long-term game, right? So you don't see immediate results. And I feel like you've been in the energy for some time of working on this. So it's coming to fruition at this time, which is right on time because we have fall equinox coming up, right? I feel like that's tied to your reading. There's something about fall equinox here that you need to be aware. I think fall equinox is this week, next week, something like that, y'all. Yeah, coming up in like the next 6 to 10 days. With this Nine of Pentacles, this is an energy of the abundance that you have created, like enjoying the fruits of your labor. Just be careful about holding on to it too tight. Don't hold on to it too tight. So something's gonna come in regards to love. Don't hold on to it too tight because we all know when you hold on to something too tight, like you get rope burn. Just don't. Let it come in and let it flow. And I think honestly, from what I'm feeling, like that is your intention anyway. When this love comes in for you, Jamie, you want it to flow and you want to flow with it. You don't want to force it. You want it to unfold naturally because you want it to be real. With this Ten of Cups energy, this is exactly what you were asking about. This is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is happiness. The Ten of Cups is all about a happy family unit, right? Or a happy relationship, happy wife, happy life, is what I normally hear when I see the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. But the Ten of Cups is just really about, Jamie, you having a life of bliss, following your heart, trusting your intuition, a sense of wholeness or completion and alignment in your relationship. So there's a relationship that's coming in to alignment with you. What's interesting is that it's being clarified by this Four of Cups. This Four of Cups is you turning down an opportunity. You saying no, contemplating your next steps, focusing on what's important to you. You see this person, they're kind of sitting up under that tree. They're refusing the cup that's being offered to them. So Jamie, this could have been some, see, this is where it gets a little sticky without clarifying, because what is it that you're turning down if it's the Ten of Cups that's coming in for you? But you know, okay, this is what I just got. It's sitting next to this Four of Pentacles. This is more so spirit reminding you to refuse the, how do I put it? To, y'all gonna give me the words to say? To refuse whatever this energy is of holding on too tight when it comes in. Don't cling to it. That's what it is. Don't cling to it. Talking about cling wrap. I ain't understand that. Sorry, y'all. I'm in here talking to my guys. I don't understand what they talking about. Like they said cling wrap, and I'm sitting there doing this like cling wrap. What? But it makes sense. Don't cling on to it. Let it flow. Let it flow. There's something about this person that's coming in for you. And I do say a person because there's a Three of Pentacles here. That's a collaboration that's working together with others. And on something abundant. So there is someone coming in with this Knight of Wands energy. It's probably not the most mature energy. I get the feeling that this person is kind of goofy or silly. And I've never gotten that off the Nine of Wands before, but I'm feeling they're not immature. They're just kind of goofy and silly. They're going to make you smile, whoever this is. And I feel like we've been talking about this coming in for you for a while, but this is like the first time I've clearly seen a trait in this person who's coming in. So yeah, with this Knight of Wands energy, clarifying this Three of Pentacles, this is somebody who is passionate about you. They're motivated. They're fueled by ambition. They are confident about you. And they are confident in you. And they're confident in collaborating and having something solid with you. This person that's coming in, they're a go-getter. They're going to make things happen because they want that with you. They want that with you, Jamie. This Saturday is the fall equinox. Thank you, Jamie. Yes, y'all. This Saturday is the fall equinox. So be mindful of that because it's your season for reaping and rewards. It's the harvest season. That's something that you need to know. This is not the season to create new things. It's really the season to reap what you've sown. Reap what you've sown. I pulled all those cards off the table because I was pulling up another deck for you, Jamie. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Jamie? 12:12 on the clock, y'all. 12:12 on the clock. Oh, okay. You are an empath, Jamie. There's something that you know. Beware, be leery of attraction, flirting, dating. So we have those. Okay. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. Yeah. So there was something in your past that you are freeing yourself from, Jamie. And there's a new person coming in who you are going to, like I said, oh, we'll take them. We'll just take them off. They flipped over. All right, Jamie, we have engagement ring. This is a commitment, a union, a partnership coming in. Heartbroken, separation, breakup. I feel like this is past energy. This is something from your past that you've already gone through. And it's playing a role in how this new love is coming in. Because again, Spirit wants to give you what you deserve. And then love call. Someone expresses their love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. There's definitely somebody coming in to let you know how they feel. I don't think it's a past person. I think that you're healing from whatever this is, or you've gotten to the point of being healed from whatever that is. And so once that 100% clears out, then this new love is coming in for you, Jamie. Yes, healing heart, engagement ring, and love call. It must be closer than we think. I don't know if y'all know who Kim, the singer, is. But there's a song that's been playing in my head for almost 3 days that resonates with your reading, Jamie. And the song is called Love Calls. And the lyrics are, when love calls your name, it's on your lips. And I wish that you were still here to take me away with your kiss. Yeah, to take me away with your kiss. Yeah. Those are the lyrics that have been in my head for a few days. So to see that love call card, it gave me chills. So Jamie, that download that I was receiving, not knowing where it was coming from, must have been from you. Must have been from you. Renee, hello, can I ask? Yes, Renee, you can. Will Kai, Eris reach out to reconcile and get back together? All right, we will take a look and see. All right, Rashima, good energy, y'all. Jamie, it looks like you have love coming in, hun. Thank you to everybody who has sent a cash app. It is greatly appreciated. Whatever you sow into this channel will be returned to you 100-fold, Ashe. And thank you all for liking the live and commenting. And if you are new and you have subscribed, I appreciate you, especially if you feel in this golden tribe. Please join us in our weekly vibes because we are here 3 or 4 times out the week live now, I believe. So good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, wow, this reading resonates so well. I am manifesting more love for myself and enjoying my singlehood now before welcoming anyone. I'm using more discernment and yes, been told I am an empath. I know that's right. Confirmation, Jamie. Ashe. Ashe, honey. All right, Renee, let's see. Let's see what is happening here. Let's see. Sorry, what was the name of that song? Hold on, let me get it for you, Jamie. One thing I know about you so far is you be wanting to know, honey, and I appreciate it. You be wanting to know. But the gentleman who sings the song, his name is Kim, Kem. I'm about to put it in the chat. And I believe the song is called Love Calls. And it is. It's called Love Calls. It's got the same title as that card that came out. But here's what I will do. It's called Kim Love Calls. All right. There we go. I put it in the chat for you, Kem, and the name of the song is Love Calls. That song came out in like the 2000s, maybe, but it's definitely been playing in my head for days, and I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. It must have been you, Jamie. It must have been you. All right, Spirit. What will Kai? Well, okay. Wait, Renee. There we are. In regards to Renee, Spirit, when will Kai reach out to reconcile and get back together? When will Kai reach out to reconcile and get back together? Oh, that go to Ace of Cups. That's definitely some new love between the two of you is what I feel. Let's see what the rest of the cards say. Because I don't think it's a new person for you. All right, Spirit. When will Kai come back in to reconcile? Hold on. That card flipped over, so I'm going to take it. That is the Page of Cups. Lots of emotions here, Renee. Lots of emotions. All right, Spirit. Give us more messages about Kai and when he will come back in to reconcile with Renee. All right, we're just going to take them. There's another ace. Huh. Okay, Kai is working on something in regards to this cup of love. All right. So here's what we have. We have the Ace of Cups being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. This is, first of all, the Eight of Pentacles is working on something. You see how this person is paying attention to detail? And they are just, and I have to flex the card because it's so shiny. But this is the Eight of Pentacles. Kai is working on something. Thank you for the beautiful reading as always. You're welcome, Jamie. You are welcome. What's interesting here, Renee, is that Kai is working on something in regards to abundance and love with this Ace of Cups. So there is an energy of reconciliation. With the Page of Cups here being clarified by the Page of Pentacles, so a page and a page, that is a synchronicity. All right. With the Page of Cups here, this is an energy of a new opportunity. with some dreamy aspirations. This is an unexpected surprise. And with the Page of Pentacles, it's, I almost want to say, a small gift. Interesting. You're going to get a pleasant surprise for sure in regards to this situation with Kai. But there's an inspired action that comes through as a gift. And it seems small, but I think when you receive it, it's going to feel very large to you, Renee. Somebody is ready to up level. I think Kai's coming back to show you that he's learned a new skill, that he has something new to show you. I don't know what this is without clarifying, but Kai has something new to show and offer you. With this Ace of Wands energy, it's definitely giving passion. I'll put it that way. The Ace of Wands is giving me a passion energy. Why do I feel something familiar? We've had this conversation before, I believe. I know I've pulled for you before, so it might have been in regards to something similar in regards to this person, but there's a shift with this person. I don't know what happened with them, but let me check the comments real quick because I saw something. They are a Cancer with a Scorpio moon and Virgo rising. I'm an Aquarius with Capricorn moon and Aries rising. Got it. Oh, they are non-binary. That's right. Okay, I knew something felt familiar. Yep, you have. Same person. Got it. So thank you for correcting me because you know I'm big on respecting people. They're going to be highly motivated and energized, filled with new ideas. They want to grow. They're going to follow their passion towards you. They have to make a decision, though, with this Two of Swords. I'm not sure what this decision is, but there's a decision that's here that they have to make. It's a challenging decision for them. It's almost like a fork in the road. I feel like where they might have been unsure, they're gaining clarity. They're going to make the right decision. And that decision is going to lead to this overall energy of this Ten of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment, Renee. This is, the Nine of Cups is a great energy. If you don't have a Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups is the closest you're going to get. This is deeply satisfied with everything around you. This is the planets aligning for this union. Everything you wish for, this is counting your blessings and having something to express gratitude for, because there's something that's being created here for you and for Kai. Yeah, there's something here that's being created for you and for Kai. And y'all know what? I had a oracle deck that I could not find. I don't know where. Oh, there it is. And you know what? I thought I lost it 2 days ago. Like I put it somewhere and couldn't find it. Probably when I was doing a scheduled one-on-one reading somewhere. And I thought I lost it. But magically, Renee, you come in the room and there it is. Because I couldn't find that thing in the last few reads. And even if you go back to Friday, you can see me looking for it and not being able to find it. So this must be for you. This must definitely be for you. These cards might have been hiding just for you. Because even when I pulled other people's cards tonight, I didn't see this deck. And it just like came to me where it was. The whole time it's been on this desk underneath. And I didn't even realize it. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Renee in regards to Kai and their reconciliation? Because it's coming in. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Kai and Renee? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And as you can see in this picture, there's a couple here. They're disconnecting from the world and they're spending time together. Spending time together, yeah. When Kai comes back in, y'all need some time alone. Alone. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Kai and Renee at this time? What other messages do you have for Kai and Renee at this time? And when Kai comes back, Kai may feel like he may express they want to be alone with you. Yeah, because there's chemistry. And I think that's why I said alone. Did y'all hear how I said alone? Like they want to be alone. You know what I'm saying? So this card is clarifying that emotion that I got, which is chemistry. This person has strong chemistry with you. Y'all have strong chemistry together. Y'all are magnetically attracted to each other. And so, yes, this person is definitely coming back. And they're energetically, they are here, Renee. That's what you got to understand. It just needs to show up in the 3D. But in the 5D, this person is already with you. All right, Spirit, what other messages? Oh. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, this is the energy I was feeling when I said that this person is definitely coming back. They want to have a conversation. Codependency. I believe Kai will be coming in to talk to you about something that is holding or has held them back from this relationship. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And it doesn't have to be like addictions like a substance abuse. It could be addictions to a certain emotions or codependency with family members or a certain particular situation. But Kai is coming in definitely to talk to you about reconciliation. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Renee and Kai before we close out here? Make it good. I want something that is very much, all right, making sure the cards went upside down, y'all. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Renee and Kai? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. I was looking for something that would tell us when, but we got divine timing. Spirit wants you to know, Renee, that it is divine timing. I'm going to check the chat, y'all. Alone, laugh out loud the way you said it. Yeah, like they want to be alone. Somebody feeling a little frisky. They were holding back and being sexual during our relationship. Well, maybe that's what's coming to an end with this person because they coming in hot and heavy with all this chemistry and retreat and wanting to be alone. They seem to be fighting both their sexual and emotional feelings at the time. Yeah, that's definitely, they want to honestly discuss their feelings with you. That's what Heart to Heart came out about, 100%. But the chemistry was out of this world. Oh my goodness, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Let's pull one more card just to see Renee. Can we get a little more? Because I know Spirit said divine timing, divine timing. We saw it. We heard the divine timing. And now I don't even know where that card went. Did I accidentally put it back in the deck? So this is clarifying what you just said. It's not deception like this person is deceiving you, but it says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So you're right, Renee. Spirit is clarifying what you just said in the comment. That's crazy. Right here on live, Spirit has confirmed what I just put on the screen, which is you said that this person was holding back. They were, holding back their emotions, holding back, sexually. And so therefore, they were wearing a mask. What you saw was not their true feelings. They really wanted to let loose on you. That's what that was. They wanted to let loose. They wanted to let loose. And I feel like when they come back, you're going to see a completely different side of this person. And you may even wonder, like, who is this? Who is this person that is all up on me with the flirt card at the bottom of the deck? Who is this? Who is this? All right, Renee, you got good stuff coming in with Kai. They going to be ready. There's something that was holding them back. They're going to let you know, but they are ready. And they are coming in hot and heavy, very attracted to you is what I'm going to say. Some sacral chakra energy is what's up with that. Yes. Yes. All right, y'all. That is what we have for you, Renee. Thank you so much for stopping in. And if y'all don't mind, please hit the like button on this live, comment, subscribe if you are new to the Golden Tribe and you feeling the vibe. Yes, hit that subscribe button, please. And come back tomorrow night because I will be going live tomorrow night since I was late tonight. Y'all know I love my tribe and I don't like being late with y'all. So I'm going to come back tomorrow night to pull more cards. So we will be here. I will schedule it in the morning so y'all can see what time in the afternoon I'll be going live. And Let's see. Hold on. I think Renee is asking me a question. How long do you keep these up? How long do I keep what up? The lives? Like the live carpools? Renee. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna wait. Rika, good night. Good night, love bug. Thank you for coming in. Greatest moderator there ever was. Yes. Now, Renee, what you mean? How long do I keep these up? Yes, the video. Okay. Once done. Oh, actually, Renee, I don't take them down. Unless like I don't think it runs. I don't think YouTube will run out of space. But out of like the 380, 350 videos that I have never removed any of them. I will be removing some of the ones that are like the shorts in regards to like certain services, like 10% off my read-ins. If y'all are interested in personal readings, the website has open availability. It is in the bio section, and readings start at like $15. They're not expensive at all. And right now I'm doing 10% off in honor of fall equinox. But I leave the videos there. I don't take them down because sometimes people come back, especially with the live carpools. I've had emails where people say that they come back to rewatch them and that something I said came to pass. And so they get excited. So I don't take them down. I don't take them down. Unless they tell me I'm running out of space or something one day, then I might. The live. I am not John. Hello. Hi. Yeah, so Renee, I don't take the lives down. I might have to one day, but I don't know when that'll be if it ever runs out of space. Jamie, have a good night. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you to Rika for moderating. Oh, thank you, Jamie. And you have a great night as well. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Oh, yes, Rika is so awesome, y'all. I appreciate her. Ever since the day she said, I'll be a moderator, she has been a beacon of light. And I'm so grateful for her. So grateful. Okay, I am not John. I do not recall ever seeing your name in this live before, so you must be new. So I was about to close out. So you came in right on time. So this must be divine timing because you were here. So did you have a question? If you have subscribed to this channel, I appreciate you. Just so you know, I go live maybe like 3 or 4 days a week. And we do free card pools. There is a Cash App scroll at the bottom of the screen if anybody would like to donate, but it is not a requirement. So if you have a question, I am not John, let me know. And I will be happy to pull cards. I will be happy to pull cards for you. I am very new. Oh, well, y'all welcome in. I am not John. Hello. You came in at the end, but like I said, it must be divine timing because you got right in here. So if you have a question, I'm happy to pull cards for you. And subscribing or donating is not a requirement in order for me to pull cards because I'm doing what I love, which is supporting people and delivering messages from the divine. So I'll hang out for a few minutes and see, John, if you have a question that you'd like for me to answer. But again, if you decide to subscribe and join the Golden Tribe, baby, we are here for it and we would love to have you. Yes. I'm just going through some grief lately, just wondering if there's any advice how to go through it. John, we are in the same boat. Let's talk about it. Rika says, welcome to the tribe, John. I'm not John. Yes, and she sent that at 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm subscribed. Okay. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Any support of this channel, you will get back 100-fold. But let's talk about this grief, love. This is not the deck spirit wants me to touch. So, John, since you are new, I will tell you what some of my other subscribers on my channel already know. Because I've said it in a couple of other lives. Over the last 4 years, I have lost 4 family members, including my baby brother who was in his early 20s. Grief is something I understand very well. So it is interesting that you have come here because I opened up this live talking about grief that I was having in my life and trying to be a messenger for someone else to encourage them. So I basically lost a friend that has been like family to me today because of something that they did a year ago, and we have not been able to move past it. So I today decided to release it. So losing people in more ways than just one sense of the word. All right. Welcome. You are meant to come and hear the message. Yes, Jamie. I am not John. Jamie has a message for you there. Yes, welcome. And you're definitely meant to be here. Let's see what's going on with this grief. What is it you're grieving about? All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for I am not John? Messages of encouragement in the time of I am not John going through grief. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for I am not John during this time of grief? Oh, that flipped out, didn't it? Mask. We're going to get into this. We're going to get into this. I love that. Normally I come in late and don't say anything. Really? Well, now from here on out, now when you come in, you got to say something, friend. So you a part of the family now. So we know. See, you ain't in the back, lurking in the back of the room no more. Now we know who you are. Yes, we're gonna be looking for you. We're gonna be looking for you because we love on our people up in here. The Golden Tribe is all about that type of vibe. Yeah. We're gonna love on you up in here. We're gonna help each other through some hard times, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. And I don't know if you know, but I'm all about that here. Ooh, we're gonna have to cover her up, baby. I need a stiff up. Oh, that YouTube just gonna have to give me because I can't keep covering up these cards every chance. All right, there is something going on here for sure. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for I am not John in relation to this grief? Speak up. All right, I'm gonna show you these cards in a minute and we're gonna talk through them. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for I am not John at this time in regards to this grief? What encouragement, what messages can you share with I am not John at this time, Spirit? Alchemy. And last card out. Surrender. Surrender. There's 33 and 44 here. I am not John. You might have been seeing 333, 444. I do see 8 and 8 next to each other. So you could have been seeing 888, and I don't know why Spirit is making my hands move to pull another card, but that's what we're gonna do. I feel like there's one more card that needs to come out here. I feel like there's one more card that needs to come out here. That's interesting. There it is. Naked. All right. So Spirit definitely has a message for you, and that's another 3. So if you've been seeing 333, that's definitely it. Again, 888, 88. It's all kinds of 8s all on here. You know, 4 plus 4 is 8. So you got a lot of 8s. Let me go to the chat real quick. I've lost some friends and the past keeps coming back. Baby, when I end this live, I am not John. Rewind this video and watch it from the beginning. I came in the room. If Jamie is still here, she will attest to this. I came in the room with a very clear message about a friend that I had to let. I have lost quite a few friends, y'all, over the last few months. And on this spiritual journey, you will lose friends. And I didn't lose this friend by way of them crossing over to the other side, but I lost this friend spiritually through them doing some old fuckery. So you know what you know. Let me see here. Yes, I've seen 888. 8 is everywhere. 444 haven't seen 444 haven't seen 333, 333 yet. Okay. Well, that might be a precursor to the fact that the 3s are coming. So if you see them, you think about this message. Because there's 33. And this is speak up. There's something about you speaking up here. The Spirit wants you to say something. Say something. And then naked is number 30. And that's Mommy Watson. So let's get to this. Let's get to this for you and see exactly what's happening here. See what's happening here for you. And I just seen some more cards that were just kind of laying around. Okay. So You start out with Mask. That's card number 18 in this deck. But with Mask here, this is somebody wearing a mask. This could even be you in a way wearing a mask. And let me explain. So don't shoot the messenger, but this is not saying that you're a liar. Not at all. Let me move these cards. There are too many everywhere. Yeah. So this is not with the mask card. This is not necessarily you telling a lie or nothing like that. I don't think you're lying about anything. Just want to clarify that. Sometimes that card come out and people get like leery. But Mask, which is Junbei, is about shadow sides, shadow work, like you understanding where the lie is. Where is the lie? Where is the lie? The lie could be within that friendship. The lie could also be how you truly feel about it, right? So Spirit is saying, is there something about this situation that confuses you or scares you? That could possibly be a mask, but Spirit is urging you to show your face. Wearing a mask hides your visibility, and I'm gonna put this somewhere else. Ugh, it's obstructing my light and your view because I need to pull these over in order for y'all to see them all. There we go. So again, this really is just the mask. The mask. Rika, hold on, let me see. You definitely will lose who's not meant to be around on this spiritual. Girl, I want to throw my shoe. If you were singing that, baby, you were singing it. You ain't lying. You are not lying. Yep, I am two-faced. It's all schizople. No, you're not two-faced. If they were not meant to level up with you in your journey, then they were there for a lesson or a reason. Check out the season, reason, lifetime. You better know it, Jamie. You better speak that encouragement. You're already right. Yeah, well, let's get into it a little deeper, see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. I am not John, but I can tell you right now, this tribe is very supportive. We ain't gonna let you sit here and think it's all your fault, because we know other people be messed up too, okay? Of course, nobody is perfect on this journey, but that doesn't make you two-faced. Now, you might be being a little two-faced to yourself if you haven't told this person exactly how the hell you felt, because I feel a little they need to know, okay? I feel a little they need to know. But in order for that to happen, you have to be able to dare to reveal yourself, pull off the mask, and be you. Let them know exactly how you feel. If you want to cuss them out, cuss them out. On this channel, I'm not. Let me tell y'all about this spiritual journey, because it's Soul Sage Sunday. A lot of people come onto these platforms talking about love and light and forgiveness. Everything is not meant for you to forgive all the time. Everything is not meant for you to just be love and light about. And if you're love and light all the time, baby, I dare to challenge that you might just not be a balanced person, because balance, yin and yang, reciprocity is not just about love and light. It's about balancing out the anger with the love and light. It's about balancing out the pettiness with the love and light. And sometimes we do get a little petty because people be fucking with us. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm real about it. Everything is not going to be love and light. Some things you're going to have to turn up on a person about, because sometimes it's meant for you to be that person's karmic lesson. So cussing them out, letting them know how you feel might just be in order. But I really feel like Spirit, again, with this card number 33, Spirit is telling you to find your voice. I am not John. To speak up on this matter. There's something about this situation. You need to express it. Card number 33 is, again, speak up. Mame Kumbabang, and she is just here to let you know, I am not John, that you need to speak up and speak out, speak on it. And Spirit is saying you have a right to be heard. So this isn't, Spirit is not saying cuss this person out. If you feel that in your soul, do it. But if the ancestors is telling you to let them know, let them know. But Spirit is definitely saying that you need to speak up and be heard, because reclaim your voice. You deserve to speak up and you deserve to be heard. And Spirit also wants you to know that you're betraying yourself a little bit here by not speaking up, because your words have power and you own your voice. I'm feeling a saying, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. But your truth about your thoughts, your opinions, your beliefs, even your convictions are very valid. So you need to tell somebody what it is that you stand for in this situation. And not for them, but for you. It's going to be very freeing for you. It's going to be very freeing for you. I'm definitely not balanced. You'll find me at the pub crying and singing the blues. Well, let me tell you something about singing the blues and crying. Those things can be very cleansing. I'm not going to touch on the drinking part because you grown. Just drink responsibly. But I think the interesting part about what you said is just singing the blues and crying. Crying can be very cleansing, y'all. It make your head hurt, so don't do too much of it. But maybe that's why you need to speak up and tell somebody. Speak up and tell them how you feel. What's interesting here is that Sacred Lust came out. That's card number 26. Again, that's an 8. Sacred Lust, and I can't put this card in the camera, y'all, because this lady butt naked. But card number 26 is interesting because it's almost like you're manifesting what they call sacred lust. And I'll tell you what that is. Sacred lust is you having the divine right to experience ecstasy, which is an odd energy to have during grief, but there might be some sacral chakra energy healing that needs to go on here is what I'm getting. But this is like spirit telling you you deserve to feel good, essentially, and not just in a sexual way, but you deserve to feel good. All right. So allow yourself to feel that joy, lean into your sacred lust, turn your own fire on, quit your own thirst, dance and pleasure, like just anything that is going to help you feel good at this time because you deserve that. And it also looks like through this situation, something had to fall away for something to come, for something else to come in. So a cycle had to end for something new to start. The reason why I say that is because card number 38, clarifying sacred lust, is Queen Nefertiti, which is alchemy. So with card number 38, this is you really manifesting. You're manifesting something. And Spirit is saying it's time. You turn everything that I don't see, and that's what's weird. Do you even know this about yourself? Do you know that you are like a master manifester? That's interesting because I almost feel like either you don't know or you don't really 100% believe it. But Spirit is wanting you to know that you're on the path to fulfilling your purpose. You are an alchemist. You have the power to change things. So Spirit is saying be daring in transmuting like coal into gold or coal into diamonds. You know what I mean? So you can turn lemons into lemonade, but you got to match the frequency and how it smells, how it feels, how you see it, how you hear it. But Spirit is saying see it in your mind's eye first. And in this card, the example is, for example, imagine it, I am loved fully. So it's very interesting that love is coming up in this reading. But you got to know what it tastes like, what it looked like, what it smelled like to be loved unconditionally, and to be happy and healthy. But with this card, I believe the mantra is everything I touch turns to gold. Card number 38. Card number 38. Oh, wow, I just had deja vu. Yeah, it's definitely meant for you and meant for you to be here. And there it is again, another deja vu. Yeah, there's something coming in for you, I Am John. You are meant to be here in this moment. Don't you hide in the back no more. If y'all see John sneaking in through the back door, y'all say, hey, John just entered. I am not John, just entered the room, okay? I feel like you were supposed to get messages a long time ago. How long you been sitting in these lives not saying nothing? That's the question. Card number 8 is desire. Desire. Interestingly enough, about card number 8, Spirit wants you to dream bigger, I am not John. Something about these puny expectations or desires with people really constricts you. Just know that your desires create your life, so allow them to flow in boldness. Let me say that. So Spirit is asking, what do you really desire? Spirit wants to see you get specific. I think I told somebody about 2 months ago on this channel, stop telling Spirit that you want a car. That's not good enough. You got to be like, I want a red Toyota Tercel. Or you know what I mean? I want a red Toyota Tacoma with chrome wheels and leather seats. You got to get specific, because if you get specific, then that means you can see it in your mind's eye. You can alchemize it. You can manifest it. All right, that's the trick to that. But Spirit wants to know something in regards to this desire and it being next to surrender. Like, there's a question here. You know, does your desire flow from a place of love or from a place of fear? Manifestations that come from like fear-based desires, they keep you small. They keep you safe because you don't manifest anything that you're, you know, that's too big for you to be afraid of. But they keep you small. Yeah. And this is you understanding that what you desire, I am not John, desires you. Spirit wants you to surrender to that with a surrender card. I'm going to check the chat. I've been trying to figure out what I need to manifest or manifesting. Okay, so that's the problem. You're not clear on what you want to manifest or what you're trying. It's about what you want in your heart. So if you can figure out what it is you truly want on the inside, it might take some introspection, some meditation, some journaling, but you just got to get to a place where you know the details of what you want. Like I said, what does it feel like? What does it smell like? What does it look like? You know what I'm saying? So what does it taste like? All those things. You need to figure out those details. I always come in late normally, so I don't know. Fair enough. Oh, wow. I've been wanting a read for real. Oh, a red Toyota for real. My brother owns one. And that's exactly what I said, right? You want a red Toyota to come? Yeah, if that's what you want, see it. If you're, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you want, just see it, feel it, taste it, smell it, all of that. You know, all of that. With the surrender card, card number 44, 4 plus 4 is another 8. So 8, 8, 8. But with the card number 44, this is I Set. I Set. This is a card of just letting things go. Spirit wants you to say it out loud. I surrender. Breathe them in. I surrender, y'all, is like that casts a hole. And for lack of a better word, because some people are very scared of certain wordings or certain things, but I'm not. So I'm gonna just say it. I surrender. That's like casting a spell over your life. Like it's telling spirit, it's telling the divine, it's telling your ancestors, it's telling your ascended masters, I surrender. I just want whatever it is that y'all have for me, because a lot of times what the divine, what spirit has for us is so much greater than what we can ask for ourselves, right? But this is spirit saying release control. So, oh my goodness. Okay, I just got it. Stop bonding around trauma and struggle. There was somebody in your life, you was bonding with this person around trauma and struggle. And maybe you didn't even realize it. So divine is saying, hand me the keys, let me drive. Hand me the keys, let me drive, let me carry you, let me fill in the gaps for you. You don't have to figure it all out. God has your back. And spirit is saying, have faith in where you are in this moment, no matter how it feels. Everything that you need to know finds you at the perfect time. So divine timing is definitely at play here. Divine timing is definitely at play. Then lastly, we have card number 30. And that's Mommy Watts. I'm going to check the chat real quick. Okay. That was the last one. Okay. So I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. But 30. This is Mommy Wata. This naked card is really saying hide no more, right? Hide no more. Spirit is saying stop hiding and be emotionally naked. Your emotional nakedness is a superpower. It's not your shame. You don't have to be ashamed about how you feel. You don't have to be ashamed about how you feel. Being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. It's a strength and not a weakness. And Spirit is asking you to practice being a little bit more transparent with people. Like, start with the people closest to you and let them know, like, I haven't been showing you the whole me, but today I'm going to start. I'm going to let you know how I feel. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. There might have been somebody in your life, you didn't necessarily tell them the whole truth, which is where these masks and speak up came from. So Spirit started out talking to you about speaking up and wearing a mask. And now we at a point where it's like, okay, now it's time for you, now that you've removed the mask, it's time for you to go back to this person or these people and let them know exactly how you feel. There's going to be a release when you do that. So if you haven't told these people how you feel, or this person, you need to tell that person or those people exactly how you feel. I am not John. But Spirit is saying have the courage to express your feelings without people pleasing. Speak your truth. You know what I'm saying? Share your side of the story. Let me tell you something. It's always two or three truths in a situation. It's your truth, their truth, and somewhere Spirit's truth is in the middle. Who knows? But you have to speak your truth because it matters. It matters. It also, speaking your truth allows you to cultivate appreciation for other people when they're being transparent and they're being vulnerable. But Spirit wants you to become comfortable with the uncomfortable feelings and become comfortable with making other people uncomfortable. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Do you really think that other people all the time care about making you uncomfortable when they do things to you? No. And that's why you should have no quarrel with making them uncomfortable if you must. If Spirit, if the ancestors, if your ascended masters, whomever is telling you, make this person very uncomfortable, by gosh, you better make that motherfucker uncomfortable. Make them uncomfortable, because that's what is supposed to happen. People being uncomfortable actually inspires growth. So when you make other people uncomfortable by speaking your truth, by being honest about who you are, you trigger them into healing themselves a lot of times, or you trigger them into a new realm. But as far as you are concerned, it also triggers you into healing because you're able to be honest about who you are. And this card is just, I have the courage to be vulnerable. Yeah, become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making other people uncomfortable with your truth. Oh, well, if they don't like it, it's not meant for them to like. It's not meant for them to like. Check the chat. This makes a lot of sense and resonates very much. I do hide. Oh, John, don't hide. Your light is so bright. Do not hide. Do not hide. And whoever this is, they need to know. It's like Spirit wants you to be a lesson to this person. They need to know. Whatever they did, they need to know. Long story short, John, I had somebody who I've been knowing for almost 10 years who was a dear friend to me. I went to their wedding. I supported them, helped them any way I could. And they have been supportive with my family as well. But this person stabbed me in my back and disrespected me, disrespected my significant other in my life, my divine masculine. They disrespected even their spouse with what they did. You could put the story together after hearing that. I think you pretty much know what I'm saying. But this person really tried to disrupt my family because they wanted what I had. And today, this person reached out and tried to make it seem like I was the problem. Well, you treat me and my spouse like we're less than. But this person did not address the fact that they did some really hurtful shit. And today, for the first time, I went off and said, you know what? No more. And I hit the block button. I know it's going to hurt certain family members that I'm no longer friends with this person. I know that this person and their spouse is going to be really hurt when they figure out that I blocked them and I don't care anymore. But I am refusing. I'm going to be emotionally naked. Okay, just like I told you, John, I was emotionally naked and I said, forget this, no more. You could take your shit and leave. We don't have to be friends because you've stabbed me in my back. You're not allowing me time to heal from what you did. And the only reason why I was going to even try to forgive this person, y'all, is because what they did, they couldn't do it alone. So the only way they were truly going to be able to plant that knife in my back is if the other person participated. And the other person was like, what the world is this person's problem? And they came to me immediately like, get your friend. They out of line and out of pocket. And this friend just is in this whole entitlement mode where you did something so heinous to me, but then you turn around and say, oh, it's your fault. You shouldn't treat me like this. Not, I messed up. I betrayed your trust. I broke our trust and you need time to heal. And this person was telling me, and it's been going on for a year, but I'm not John. This person kept telling me that I needed to get over it. You need to just get over it. Honey, I will never get over somebody to try to plant a knife that deep in my back. If I get over it, it will be simply to heal and tell you how I feel and to move forward, which is what I did today. At this point, we are not friends, and I will not be dealing with you. I do not care that you and your significant other don't want anything